guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie. Greetings from the snowy wasteland that is currently Vermont. We are expecting 12 to 18 inches of snow tonight, possibly more. It'll make for good skiing tomorrow, which I haven't gotten much chance to do yet. So take the skis out to the pond. It should be good fresh snow, if it ever stops. Today I'm going to be going through the Colourpop Rendezvous palette. Got this palette when I did my Ulta haul. I was super stoked because I was like, everybody raves about Colourpop and how great their eyeshadows are, so believe me, it's worth the hype. I was very pleasantly surprised with these shadows. Only thing that I'm not super keen on is the fact that there's not like lighter matte color that you can lay down before the transition shades, because the lightest color in the palette that's matte is this one, Style and Grace. So I mean, it looks lighter, I guess it looks lighter on camera, but it's really not that light, as you'll see when I start doing the look, because I'm going to use several of these colors to kind of give you a good feel for the palette. And the color that really like sticks out to me in this palette that I love this color is this blue. And the blue is Release. I love that they have the shade names below the eyeshadows and on the back. So you can't read these, you can read these. This blue is so pretty, and I know a lot of people kind of freak out about using colors that are really bright like this. So I'm gonna try and do this in a way that you could use it for an everyday look. You can still use that blue and get that little pop of color, but it's not gonna be like, oh my god, she looks like Mimi. You know who I'm talking about, Drew Carey. If you don't, look her up. Cause, yeah. So we're gonna make a look that doesn't look like Mimi tonight, and let's just get right into it, shall we? Oh, by the way, really quick, fun fact. So it's my understanding that this palette launched around the beginning of December. Ulta was carrying it, thus my ability to get it, and so was Colourpop. So I checked on the website about a week ago, and Ulta's website, shockingly enough, says, sorry, that product is no longer available. I went on the Colourpop website because I was like, all right, well, it's only been out since December, so it's gotta be on one or the other, right? No. Now, the Colourpop website is saying they no longer carry it. Why? Why do companies do that? A month. It was out for a month. I mean, help me with this, somebody. Regardless, so they now have this Through My Eyes palette. It's a collaboration with I Love Sarai, or Sarai, or I don't know how to pronounce it. I watched a couple of videos and she never said how that goes. So this palette was $16. That palette is $22, I believe, and you get more colors. I'll actually put a picture of both palettes up so that you can kind of see how they compare. That palette is a beautiful palette too, and it's got more colors, so I understand the $22 price point for that. It would just be nice if they would still offer like the $16 palettes. I don't know, don't get me started. Anyways, this one's not available, that one is, and they're similar colors, so there you have it. Alright, so obviously I've done my foundation, I've got some eye primer on. It's a tacky base primer, and I've used my Wet n Wild Brulee as a base color so that everything will blend in nicely. And first color I'm going to use is the Style and Grace. That's going to be my initial transition color. This color it's very pigmented, so we're gonna go in carefully with this because I want to blend it upward, but I want to focus it down here more when we're first going in. And I just want to blend this upward. Okay, so moving into the next transition shade, I'm going to be using this shade right here, and that shade is Shake It Off. And I'm going to take a smaller brush. Look at how pretty that color is. It's really a beautiful color. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of blend that a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay, so I'm going to go in using the color that's next to that Style and Grace color called Our Secret. And I'm just going to use my finger to do that. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and just go back in and make sure it's in there nice. And the next color I'm going to use is this color right here, and that is Fling. And I'm going to use that right here. This is one thing I noticed about this color is in the pan it looks so much lighter, but once you get it on your eye, you can see that it's kind of got that little hint of that copper shift like this one does. So they really go well together. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with this one. That one is My Treat. Just bring some light to that inner corner there. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't know how people do this, honestly. Like, it never seems to work the same for me. Of course, everybody has different eye shapes. I'm going to use a pencil brush to help me out with this. Wow, they're very pretty colors. I do really like this palette. It's a great little palette. Okay, so now I'm going to take a smaller, clean brush and I'm just going to blend where those come together. And then clean it off. Clean, clean, clean. And then where these come together. That looks so much better. No lines of delineation. So now, this is my trick for if I want to wear something super bright like this blue, but I don't want to look crazy doing it, is I have this e.l.f. eyeliner. It's liquid e.l.f. eyeliner, and it's jet black, and it's just any type, like any other ink eyeliner. And so we're just gonna go and do our line. And I want a little thick. Now, this eyeliner isn't spectacular. It's just an expensive eyeliner, you know, but we don't really care because what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this dry down so it's providing a nice base, basically. Ooh, I need a fan. Or I do have a fan, but it's an electric fan. And it's way over there. Okay, so my eyeliner is sufficiently dry. So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a pretty stiff angled brush. Now, this is the brush that's on the end of my spoolie for my eyebrows. And it's really supposed to be an eyebrow brush, but I'm gonna use this brush with this color right here. You could probably do this with an eyeliner brush that is angled, flat eyeliner brush. This one just was handy. So I think I have some ones somewhere, but never use it, obviously. But so we're gonna go with this over the black liner. So the black is kind of a base, and it'll actually help that color pop in a different way. So I'll show you what I mean. Now you can kind of see what I meant by it's not going to make a whole lot of difference as far as the eyeliner is concerned, because it was just a foundation, because you want to be able to use that pop of color somewhere without it looking crazy. And now you can't even see the black, right? And if you wanted to do this on your lower lash line also, you could. Hopefully you can see that. It's not taking over my entire look. It's just that pop of beautiful color. My dog looks like he wants to go out. Oh, Dieter Skeeter, do you want to go out? Storms makes him crazy, makes us all a little bit crazy. So hopefully he'll be happier down there, sniffing the food. I really like that color. It's such a pretty color. But I think if I do it on the lower lash line, it is gonna go from cute to a little crazy. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that came out. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to throw on some mascara and a little bit of blush and maybe some highlighter. And I will be right back. Oh, and these brows. Oof. Okay, so I'm back and here's the finished look. I threw on some mascara and I actually added a little bit more of that teal color in the corner. So what I did was I took my little angled brush here. I dipped into color My Treat right here and the Release color right here, and I just kind of went in to both of them just to lighten that green up a little bit so that it was more of a punch. And I threw on some lipstick and lip gloss and some blush, and that's the look. So here are my thoughts on this palette. Other than the fact that it's discontinued, I would definitely buy another palette from Colourpop. I think the formula is great. The mattes they blend really nicely together. The shimmers are super creamy and nice, and they really, really have that pop. My only thing is again, why bring out a palette if you're only gonna have it available for a month. It just, it dumbfounds me. But either way, it's a great palette, and honestly, I really like that Chasing Rainbows palette. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but it's pretty. I'll probably pop a picture of that up too. The only thing is, it kind of reminds me a little bit of my Life's a Festival palette, so I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful palette, and it's reasonable price. Oh, it's on sale right now for $14. Yikes. That's probably not good for me. And you know what worries me? Okay, so this worries me because if it's on sale right now for $14, are they gonna keep it or is it gonna disappear? So that if I were to get it and say do a video on looks that you could make with this palette, is it even gonna be available when I'm able to air the video and people might want to buy it? I mean, I don't know. That's a bit frustrating. But anyways, the formula is great. I really like it. And I really like this look. I really like how that turned out. I used the mascara that I got with my Benefit stuff. They're real. And I gotta say, I got this weird clumpy thing going on. And it almost makes my eyelashes kind of brittle, if that's maybe the best way to describe it. I've already noticed that I've had a few clumps of it come off. Like it's dry, so it's kind of flaking off, and that sucks. I was really hoping that I was gonna like one of the mascaras that I got in that set a lot, to where I would be like, oh, this is my new mascara, I really love it, you know. But I gotta be honest, I don't think any of those mascaras are better than the Lash Paradise. In fact, that's still my favorite. I will say, the Urban Decay Vice lipstick that I got in that kit, a Comfort Matte color, that's nice. That's a nice formula. I really like that. I almost like that as much as the Bite, but not quite as much as the Bite formula. So, I don't know. That's why you get these things, so you could try them out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you like the technique for the eyeliner, because I really personally like it. I don't see a lot of people doing it, but I think it's really great for a actual wearable look. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, and it'll notify you every time I'm uploading a new video. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.